Hi, my name is Muriel. I have spina bifida and scoliosis, and I live in Riverview, New Brunswick.
And hi, my name's Shelley, and I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick, and I have what's called multiple chemical sensitivity. It is an invisible disability.
In 2020, just at the start of the pandemic, a group of us came together to create the coalition out of a need for a voice for people with disabilities in New Brunswick.
And a couple months later, as I was struggling to adjust to my new disability, I saw an ad for the disability forum that they were putting on, and that's how I joined the coalition and have been a very active participant ever since. Oh, yeah. So right now, I'm going to take a couple minutes or a couple seconds just to go over some of the issues that we deal with when you have a disability in New Brunswick. Let's see. Oh, so we've got the government, we've got money, we've got a lack of understanding, housing. Paper's not even close to being long enough for that. So then maybe we'll talk about some of the uh, other problems that we have. So we have housing, like the 2015 access laws are not being followed, and that we're often punished financially for being disabled, that the government doesn't understand the whole intersectionality behind disability, and that not all disabilities, there's still not even enough paper for all that. So how about I hand it back to Muriel? Maybe she'll have a few more things to
so
share.
so many issues. Shelley's right. So many issues. So many injustices. So little time. We're all volunteers, and we do not receive any funds from the government. It becomes difficult to concentrate on our priorities, which should be social justice, wellness, mental health, recreation, and disability awareness.
As well, this year we're focusing on setting some stronger goals based on our priorities. Yet throughout the year, we're going to get we're going to hear stories that are going to come from people that we just cannot ignore. And then that's when we so famously squirrel. Muriel and I are very famous for that because we want to speak out on everything, but with volunteers and limited time and limited funds, there's only so much you can do. But we're still going to try anyways.
And another thing that we struggle with is, even though we know a coalition is to fight issues for all of the community, we also find ourselves wanting to help people individually with their specific problems, especially when they come to us saying, I've tried everything else.
But above all else, we look to have fun. And SWT students can attest to that. It is really important because we have to have some really deep and tough conversations, whether it's with the government, whether it's with our members, and for our own mental health and for the health of everyone else. You have to have fun, even when you're squirreling, because it can be tough, but the wins that we do see and that we do have make it all worthwhile. And we appreciate that you guys are learning more and more about disabilities because you're going to have to deal with us someday soon.
We're
And
going to
so
be
the
so
more you
old by
know,
then.
yeah, the more you know, the better it's all going to be. So thank you very much. And we look forward to working with all of you in the future.